Welcome, dear listener, to your sanctuary for the next 20 minutes. Settle in and allow the gentle sounds and my words to guide you on a journey to a place of deep relaxation. Today, you find yourself nestled in the comforting embrace of a woodland cabin, a haven of peace tucked away amidst ancient trees. This is a space built for stillness, for quiet moments, and for the simple joy of being. You approach this cabin, and the air is crisp and clean, carrying the subtle fragrance of pine needles and damp earth. The sun is low in the sky, casting long golden shadows that stretch and dance with the movement of the leaves. A soft, warm light glows from the cabin's windows, beckoning you closer. You can hear the distant whisper of the wind rustling through the leaves, a natural lullaby that has been sung for centuries. Each step you take on the forest floor is a soft sound, a gentle crunch of fallen leaves and twigs. You feel no rush, no pressure to arrive. The journey itself is part of the peaceful experience. The moment you cross the threshold, a wave of warmth envelopes you. The scent of wood smoke and something subtly sweet, simmering herbs and freshly baked bread, fills the air. The sounds of the forest fade slightly, replaced by the gentle, hypnotic crackling of a fire in a stone hearth. You close the door behind you, and the outside world seems to vanish, leaving only the profound calm of this space. You find a comfortable spot, sinking into a plush armchair, the worn fabric molding to your body. A thick, hand-knitted woolen blanket is draped over the back of the chair, and you pull it over your legs, feeling its comforting weight. You feel supported and safe within these sturdy walls, a feeling of security that allows you to release all tension. You take a slow, deep breath. You inhale the calming aromas of the cabin, and as you exhale, you release any tension or worries you may be carrying. With each breath, you feel yourself sinking deeper into this peaceful space, your body and mind finding a harmonious rhythm. The firelight dances and plays, creating a mesmerizing display of light and shadow on the wooden walls. You listen to the flames flicker, each movement unique and fleeting. You notice the soft pops and crackles of the burning wood, a comforting rhythm that has soothed weary souls for generations. You find yourself captivated by the fire, its ancient energy holding your gaze. The heat radiating from it warms your skin, seeping into your bones and chasing away any lingering chill. You watch a log shift, sending a shower of sparks up the chimney, like tiny stars taking flight. Outside, a gentle rain begins to fall, tapping softly on the roof and the window panes. It's a delicate, rhythmic sound that only enhances the feeling of coziness within. The raindrops wash the leaves outside, cleansing the air and bringing a fresh, earthy scent that mingles with the wood smoke. You close your eyes for a moment, simply listening to the rain's symphony. It's a sound that grounds you, reminding you of the natural cycles of the world. Your gaze drifts to a nearby bookshelf, filled with stories waiting to be rediscovered. The books are old, with slightly yellowed pages and spines that show the love of many readers. You pick up a familiar volume, the weight of it comforting in your hands. You run your fingers over the slightly worn cover, imagining the many hands that have held it before. You trace the title with your finger, a story you know well, a world you could get lost in, but not tonight. Tonight is for rest, not for reading. There's no need to read, no need to do anything at all. You simply allow your eyes to rest where they may, absorbing the tranquil atmosphere of the cabin. You notice the soft glow of the lamplight, casting a warm and inviting hue over everything. The air feels still and heavy with peace. You can see dust motes dancing in the lamplight, tiny galaxies in a silent universe. The cabin itself seems to breathe with a quiet history. The wooden walls have witnessed countless seasons, sheltering those within from the storms outside. You run your hand along a smooth, aged beam, feeling the stories held within its grain. The wood is cool to the touch, but solid and reassuring. You imagine the trees from which this cabin was built, standing tall in the forest for hundreds of years before becoming part of this sanctuary. This cabin is more than a structure. It is a living part of the forest, a bridge between the wild outside and the serene inside. Through the window, the world outside appears softened and muted by the rain. The vibrant greens of the forest are now deeper and richer, and the sounds of nature are hushed and gentle. It's a reminder that even in the midst of a storm, there is a profound sense of peace and tranquility. The world outside is not something to be feared, but a powerful force of nature that is both beautiful and calming. On a nearby windowsill, you find a small collection of treasures gathered from the forest. There are smooth, gray stones worn by the flow of water, their surfaces polished and cool. You pick one up, its weight solid and comforting in your palm. Next to it, the intricate patterns of a fallen pine cone, perfectly preserved. And finally, the delicate lightness of a bird's feather, its downy surface soft against your fingertips. Each object holds a memory of the natural world just beyond the cabin walls, a silent connection to the wildness outside. You reach for your warm drink, the mug comforting in your hands. The warmth seeps into your fingers, and the gentle aroma of chamomile and honey rises to meet you. You take a slow sip, savoring the taste and the comforting heat as it spreads through you, warming you from the inside out. The taste is soothing and familiar, a taste of comfort and safety. You allow your eyes to close now. You let go of any lingering tension in your muscles. You feel your shoulders relax, your jaw unclench, and your forehead smooth. With each exhale, you release any thoughts that might be clinging to your mind, letting them drift away like smoke from the chimney. A feeling of warmth and comfort spreads through your body, like sunlight on a gentle morning. You feel it starting at your toes, a gentle tingling sensation of relaxation. It slowly moves upwards through your legs, releasing all tightness in your calves and thighs. It continues through your torso, your stomach and chest softening with each breath. The warmth spreads down your arms and into your hands, your fingers uncurling and resting. Finally, it reaches the top of your head, soothing your scalp and calming your mind. You are completely relaxed, completely at ease. The sounds around you, the crackling fire, the gentle rain, the soft whisper of the wind, become a soothing symphony, a natural soundtrack to your peaceful state. You allow them to wash over you, carrying you deeper into relaxation. There is no need to analyze or interpret these sounds. They simply are, and you simply listen. In this woodland cabin, time seems to slow down, or perhaps even stand still. There is no rush, no urgency, no demands on your attention. You are free to simply be, to rest, and to allow your mind and body to find their natural equilibrium. You are a part of this stillness, a small, peaceful part of a larger, calm world. You notice the feeling of the soft fabric beneath your fingertips, the gentle weight of your limbs. You feel the subtle rhythm of your breath, the rise and fall of your chest. You are present in this moment, fully and completely. Every breath is a quiet affirmation of your presence here, in this calm and safe place. The rain has subsided, and a soft golden light begins to filter through the trees once more. The air feels fresh and renewed, carrying the scent of wet leaves and damp earth. It's a gentle reminder of the ever-changing beauty of the natural world, and a promise of renewal after the storm. cabin is bathed in a soft, warm glow, creating a sense of serenity and peace. You feel refreshed and revitalized, your mind clear and your body relaxed. This time spent in the quiet embrace of the Woodland Cabin has been a gift, a moment of respite from the demands of the outside world. As the fire slowly burns down to embers, a feeling of deep contentment settles within you. You carry this sense of peace and tranquility with you, a comforting warmth that will stay with you long after you leave this woodland haven. You know that you can return to this feeling whenever you need it, simply by closing your eyes and remembering this moment. You take one final deep breath, carrying the serenity of this woodland cabin with you. And when you're ready, you gently bring your awareness back to the present moment, feeling refreshed, relaxed, and at peace.